After 4 great seasons, HBO ends their flagship series in a shocking finale. Wait, not that one.
I'm the eldest boy!
Okay, Ken, we'll get back to you later. But Barry's final words had us like,
Oh, wow.
across all the fucking crazy ass, wildly random situations Barry experiences, the one question that links everything together and plagues him throughout the entire show is,
Why evil?
in each passing season, as he somehow survives all of the external bullshit he causes, Barry's internal conflict grows to redeem himself and become a good person. But the MVP Fuchs says it best.
Denial. Stuff.
The more Barry denies himself, the further he moves away from his goal. Just look at his newfound religion.
I don't think that's what God wants for me.
Barry believed God didn't want him to die or turn himself in, but really, he just didn't want to come to terms with his actions and avoid consequences. He hasn't faced himself yet. After finding out Gene will take the fall for his actions, Barry finally does the right thing and tries to turn himself in, because he's ready to face the consequences. I believe Barry thought he would get some sort of absolution or forgiveness, clearly ignoring all of the recordings that says
most killings are not sanctioned by God. You can't just kill anyone that crosses you. That's murder, and you will go to hell.
so he's ready to face the consequences, but never considered that he would have to pay the ultimate price. In that nanosecond between Gene's gunshots, he has a brief moment of clarity. He finally faces himself and is rewarded with the answer to his question.
Why evil?
Oh my God. I mean, absolutely. Do I not tell you that enough? You are like the most evil guy I know, man.
Oh, wow.
He can see that he is evil and is finally judged for it. The central message to this show is,
Denial. Stuff.
in other words, people can't change without facing themselves. This is obvious for Barry, but let's look at everyone else. Sally's life spirals out of control when she runs away from facing the guilt over killing that motorist, literally appearing as hallucinations for her. It's only after she confronts that she isn't a good person or mother that she can finally move on. Hank, on the other hand, achieves mobster status, filling his goal of finally being taken seriously, but at the cost of lifelong happiness. It's only after he finally faces the regret over killing Cristobal in his dying moments that he gets some sort of peace. Fuchs is the only person in the main cast who fully confronts himself and admits,
I used to think I was a soldier, ignoring the fact that I'd never fought in a battle in my whole life. I was a poser.
freed from his mask, he becomes the person he truly wants to be and saves John, moving on with his life afterwards. Kusno I find more interesting because while he does face himself and finally picks vengeance over exploiting Janice's murder, he prophetically determines his own fate early in the show.
He who seeks revenge digs 2 graves, Barry. It's a tale as old as time.
Sure, he doesn't literally die, but the moment he succumbs to revenge is the moment where his life implodes. His Shakespearean quote is represented visually, as the shot after his shots zoom out to reveal a stage. His and Barry's arcs are complete. Ironically, Barry begins trying to become an actor, but it's Gene who ends up becoming a murderer. And all of this is because
Denial. Stuff.